Quality mobile phone service in Oklahoma is a necessity, not a preference. Bravado Wireless provides nationwide cell phone coverage for a fraction of the price of national carriers. That's why we've been able to service Oklahomans for almost 100 years and counting. Visit bravadowireless.com to find your local store and make the switch today.
Right now, more than ever, we're choosing to take the back roads and stay off of the beaten path. We're doing all that we can to avoid the crowds and the hustle of the city. While we know that taking the road less traveled isn't for everyone, it's where we feel most at home. Every turn down this road could be challenging, and much like you, we know the harder the challenge, the greater the reward. That's why each and every day, Bravado Wireless is growing our network further down the county roads and down the roads less traveled. We're making sure wherever your road may lead, you're always connected. We are Bravado Wireless, Oklahoma's own wireless provider.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go!
The Murray State Lady Aggies taking on the Redlands Lady Cougars. Lady Aggies come in at 23-6, 15-1 in conference, and the Redlands Lady Cougars come in at 12-18 and 5-11 in conference. Our second game of the day. Lady Cougars are in black with white stripes, and the Lady Aggies are in blue or white with a blue stripe. Shot clock violation by the Lady Cougars. That will go down as their first turnover. Nice give and go and a bucket. First trip down the court. Maddie Busby will put the Lady Aggies on the board first. Three-point on the way and will rim off. Rebounded by Millen. Shot was by I think it was Nehus. And that will be a turnover for the Lady Aggies. Connection on the Lady Aggies for locally is number 24, Reese Webb. Came from Fort Gibson, which is just over the river from Muskogee. Trying to get the ball inside. Reese Webb with the steal. Will bring it up court for Murray State. She'll drive, kick it back out. 3-point on the way. And no good. Webb tries to get rebound, won't get it, but Gooch does. And Lainey Gooch with a rebound and a putback. And turnover number 2 for the Lady Cougars. Trying to get the ball down low to Reese. Reese Webb unable to. They're going to call number 23, Sydney Brown, saying she stepped out of bounds. Oh, scratch that. Foul was called, I believe it was. Is it going to be on Webb? And Sydney Brown with the three-pointer from the right wing. That'll get Lady Cougars on the board. And turnover by Murray State, and the Lady Cougars will call a 30-second timeout. So Murray State, 2 turnovers. And that foul earlier was called on Brianna Cabe. So the Redlands Lady Cougars, a underdog here against the Murray State Lady Aggies, and are staying with them 4-3 early in this first period. Kicks back out to Busby. Busby's going to kick it now back out to Millen. 3-point shot, no good. They're going to call Murray State out of bounds, and we'll give the ball back to the Lady Cougars. Nice layup by Joanna Wiggins. And that will give Redlands a 5-4 lead, and it looks like Wiggins may have split her head open as she has blood coming down her hand. So they're just kind of searching for droplets of blood if it needs to be cleaned up, and it will And they'll have to bring out some disinfectant wipes and clean up the blood off the court. So we'll take a quick timeout, and commercials coming from Bravado Wireless. Be right back after these messages. Of the floor. I'm not even sure when that happened, but she sure enough has a cut on her forehead, and there's a couple spots on the old forehead that looks like you're going to bleed to death with just a little bit of a cut, so I'm sure that's probably what it was. Back to action, driving down and underneath the lane. That was Maddie Bugsby that lost the ball. 3 turnovers early on by Murray State. Lady Cougars hold on to it. Looking down low, she has problems holding on to it in the paint, and that was 40. Caitlin Favitska. Reese Webb driving, kicks it over to Busby. Busby back over to number 4 of Cabe. Short jumper won't go, gets her own rebound, and that was 14, Jade Millen with her first 2 points of the game. Murray State takes the lead back 6-5. Three-point shot, no good, back of the rim. That was by Harris. James on the run for the Lady Aggies, pulls it up. 3-point on the way, won't go. Rebound again by Millen, excuse me. Trying to make her Italian there. So Millen with another putback and a steal right there by Bugsby, and knocked out of bounds. Whose ball is it going to be? No one's claimed ownership for it, and it will be Murray State. Inbounds to Reese Webb. Webb momentarily looked to shoot a 3. Millen will shoot a 3, won't go, gets her own rebound. Millen very active so far this game. She has 6 points in this first quarter. Three-point on the way by Harris, and is good. Hannah Harris with a 3 from the left wing. Reese Webb will pop one, and it's going to be short. Haywood brings it down for the Lady Cougars. Harris nowhere to go. Puts a shot up over Webb. Webb wouldn't drop in. Cabe's going to try to drive. And Cabe will draw the foul. It's going to be on number 2, Brooklyn Haywood for the Lady Cougars. At the line is Brianna Cabe. She hits the first one. And nails the second one as well. Nearly picked off pass. Laney Gooch trying to pull it off at half court. Macy Moore's shot off the glass will drop in. Three-point on the way by Bugsby. Excuse me, it was not Bugsby. It's James. Doesn't drop. Long three-pointer way off the mark. Shot on the backside by number 10, Winston. Brown will check back in for the Redlands. Cabe and driving layup, floater drops in. They're going to call Cabe for the foul. And Cabe will exit. Coming in for her was number 10, Busby, not Bugsby, sorry. And picked her pocket. James picked off a pass. Jumper gets a glass, won't go. And rebound with a straight up shot was long made. Three-pointer from the corner won't go. Rebound by James. The shot was by Moore, Macy Moore. They hit the jumper earlier. Driving in was number 10, Busby, and was fouled in the process. 33, that'll be Isabella Stafford will be charged with the foul at the line. Shooting 2 would be Maddie Busby. Busby, this is her first trip to the free throw line. That one will drop in. I'll give Busby 3 points on the game. If she hits the second one, it'll be 4. And it will drop in. I get about 18-10 lead by Murray State. Got her pocket pick, and Reese Webb was able to pick up that ball midair. Webb will drive, and it is good. Webb once again looking for Webb down low. Webb's going to kick it off or kick it down the baseline. Three-point shot was off, and they're going to call Webb, I believe, for the foul. Or they're going to call Brown. They're going to call 23 Sydney Brown. Nice inbounds, unable to control it, and then they're going to call, I believe, 14, Jade Millen for the reach-in foul. Brown in trouble midcourt, trying to get the ball free. She does find all alone, but unable to cash in, and that was 15 Wiggins, who left the game earlier with a busted forehead. They're going to call Reese Webb with a push, and that will send Wiggins to the line to shoot 2 free throws. This will be the first 2 free throw attempts for the Lady Cougars. First one is down. Hits both of them. 8-point ball game. Murray State in the lead. Drive shot will not get close as Busby's shot won't go. That will be the end of one. Murray State leads Redlands 20-12 at the end of one quarter. Folks, will be right back after this break from BravadoWireless.com.
Plans backed by the golden rule, treating customers like neighbors. No fine print and no bait and switch. Now that's a bold move. Bravado Wireless.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go!
Welcome back to the Rougher Village. Second game of the afternoon in the NJCAA Region II Basketball Championship. We have the Redlands Lady Cougars against the Murray State Lady Aggies. Lady Aggies are up 20-12. Lady Aggies in white. Reese Webb working, kicks it back out. Gooch loses the ball. So that will be turnover number 4 in the game for Murray State. Down low looking for Winston, and Winston will not be able to make the bucket. Millen was looking for somebody. I think she thought she had Reese right underneath her. And that will be turnover number 5 for Murray State. Brown able to get it back to Winston. Winston's shot won't go. Murray State's going to run, slow it down just a bit. Kick it over to James. James three-pointer in and out, won't go. Reese knocks it out of bounds. Scratch at it was last touched by the Lady Cougars. Millen looking for room to work. Shot is blocked. Running the court is Haywood, and they're going to call the ball out on the Lady Cougars. Millen with a three-point attempt won't go. Another turnover by the Lady Cougars. Webb on the baseline, kicks it out to the top to Gooch. Gooch three-pointer won't go. Rebound, kicks back out to Gooch. Now we're going to swing it to Busby, and that shot will not go as well. Three-point shots are not falling so far for Murray State. Winston tries to back down and find somewhere to shoot. Can't do it. Winston looks a little gassed as she's coming down court. Nice dish underneath by Gooch to Millen. Millen with the shot and fouled. Foul was called on Harris. Murray State up by 10, 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. Folks, be sure and check out bravadowireless.com for all the latest and greatest deals. And also check and make sure your phone is ready for the upgrade to 5G. A number of older phone models are going to be obsolete here very quickly. So be sure and check on that. You don't want to be without a phone or phone service. If you're not using Bravado Wireless service, you need to ask yourself why. Why not? At the line is Millen. Be her first free throw attempt of the game, and she drops that one in. Haywood trying to find room to work up top for the Lady Cougars. Tried to get it down to Harris and unable to. Now Harris has it. Going to back in, turn around way off the top of the glass and won't go. Thought Gooch was going to shoot that three-pointer as she set over on the right wing. Pulled it down. Busby lost the handle on the ball and will turn the ball over to the Lady Cougars. Good defense by Millen. Gooch on the run and cannot get the ball down to number 4, Cabe. Brown trying to direct traffic for her teammates. Shot up, no good. Three-pointer won't go. Rebound by Brown. Excuse me, that wasn't Brown. That was Niho. Harris's three-pointer well short. James will check into the game, as will number 5, Langmaid. Busby driving off the glass. Maddie Busby with the drive layup. 25-12 now the score with the Murray State Lady Aggies out front. Harris in the paint, trying to find somewhere to work. Dishes off to Stafford. Stafford trying to get it back down to Harris and will throw it out of bounds. That will be turnover number 10. Shot was by Langmaid, unable to hit the three. Murray State, even though they have the lead, 25-12, have yet to hit a three-pointer. Good defense by Reese Webb. Webb, shot from the elbow, won't go. Can't get her rebound. Busby will track it down deep. Cade three-pointer won't go off the paint. James now is going to try to work. Loses a handle on the ball. Webb chunks it up to avoid a shot clock violation. Won't go. Nearly another turnover. Will it be or be a jump ball? They're going to call Brown. Going to call Brown on the foul. It'll be Brown's second personal foul of the game. Webb looking for room to work on the baseline, kicks it back out to Cabe, and Cabe can't hit the shot, rebounded by James and kicked out of bounds by Brown. Gooch trying to find room to work in the paint. Reverse layup, and it's good. Laney Gooch. I believe they're going to get a blocking call on Langmaid. And they do. Trying to find an outlet down low and unable to connect with Winston. Gooch looks at baseline, kicks it back out to James. James will drive, kick it back way over, and a layup against the glass. Nice play. Brianna Cabe with 2 more points. 29-12 now the point difference. Jumper won't go. She gets a rebound, tries again, and that one will fall for Macy Moore. So that's 4 points on the game for Macy Moore. Millen, no trouble whatsoever. She waltzes in for that jumper. Winston, 3-point won't go, and Millen tips the pass over to James. And unable to get it over to Webb. Thought she was going to dial up a 3 there by Macy Moore. Moore's going to drive back up to the top, give it back to Wiggins. Winston, 3-point on the way, won't go. Rebound by Haywood, and Haywood will put it back up for a pair. 31-16, the difference here in the second quarter as time fastly winding down before halftime. Running jumper won't go. Reese Webb with the rebound. And a shot clock malfunction. They asked to reset it at 17. 1 second and unable to get the rim, so shot clock violation. The Lady Aggies almost looked a little confused as the coach was calling out a play. James will check back in for Cabe. 5 seconds and ticking. Shot unable to be taken, and that will be our halftime score as Murray State will go into halftime with the lead. 31-16, holding the Lady Cougars to just 4 points in the second quarter. More action to come. Stick around after halftime. This is Bravado Wireless.
At Bravado Wireless, we don't believe in wasting your time or ours. Our mission is to serve you with honesty and integrity. That's why we offer upfront competitive pricing with no hidden fees in our plans. For $40 a month, you get unlimited talk, text, and data with nationwide coverage. No data caps and no restrictions. No matter if it's your first, second, or third line, you only pay $40 per month per line. All of that with coverage on America's best network. We're your local service provider. Come get to know us. Go bold, go Bravado.
Big things are happening. As promised, VoLTE is here. VoLTE is Voice over LTE, which basically means clearer calls, faster data, and better connections, and upgraded tech for all of our customers. Stay tuned for more updates. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection. Quality mobile phone service in Oklahoma is a necessity, not a preference. Bravado Wireless provides nationwide cell phone coverage for a fraction of the price of national carriers. That's why we've been able to service Oklahomans for almost 100 years and counting. Visit bravadowireless.com to find your local store and make the switch today.
Big wireless companies keep getting bigger and bigger, but their coverage where you live is still small. At Bravado Wireless, we provide the best unlimited talk, text, and data for only $40 a month, right here in Eastern Oklahoma. You deserve to connect fast to your family, friends, and colleagues, wherever they are, with no interruptions and no excuses. Don't buy into big, go bold, go Bravado. Visit bravadowireless.com or visit one of our stores, where we make it easy to join our family. Bravado Wireless, we believe in the power of connection.
If you haven't heard, we're moving to 5G and shutting down our 3G network. But don't worry, this is a good thing. What you can expect out of this conversion: less dropped calls, crystal clear calls, faster data, and voice and data simultaneously. Unfortunately, some older phones will need to be upgraded to a newer device capable of an eSIM. Contact your local Bravado Wireless store to find out if your device needs to be upgraded or not. And make sure you're following Bravado Wireless on social to stay in the know of our conversion dates. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
We're going VoLTE. If you're not on a VoLTE-compatible device, it's time to stop by your local Bravado store to see if you are eligible for an upgrade. Any phones older than a Samsung 8, an iPhone 7, or 3G data devices all need to be upgraded.
You are called to be bold. You have a right to the best wireless service, high-speed internet, and customer service at a price you can feel good about. At Bravado Wireless, we know this, and that's why we put you and your community first. We are owned and operated right here in Eastern Oklahoma. We live where you live. We proudly connect you to your family, friends, and business partners wherever they are. Dallas, Seattle, Taipei, Toronto, and anywhere else in the world. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
Plans backed by the golden rule, treating customers like neighbors. No fine print and no bait and switch. Now that's a bold move. Bravado Wireless. Stop by your local Bravado Wireless store to discover our current plans and promotions.
Well, dude, I didn't see anything.
We're Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
There is truly no place like home. Right here in Eastern Oklahoma, Bravado Wireless provides the best unlimited talk, text, and data for only $40 a month. We believe in strong, connected communities. That's why we live stream community events like local football games. You may not know us by name, but we'll be at the same festivals and cheering for our kids on the same sidelines, because we live where you live. Visit bravadowireless.com or visit one of our stores, where we make it easy to join our family. Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
You are called to be bold, to live out loud, to make the most out of every moment. You share these moments with your friends and family, side by side, across town and across the world. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection, coverage, speed, service, the latest technology. These aren't options. They're not special offers. They are obligations to you. We believe in building a community, your community. Bravado Wireless.
Hey, you should have been here. Yeah, he broke the school record. It was amazing.
Yeah, I saw it. It was amazing.
What do you mean? How did you see it?
It's on Bravado TV.
Let Bravado Wireless keep you connected with unlimited home internet plans starting at just $49.99 per month. Restrictions apply. See store for details. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection. With a dedicated history of serving communities with communications technologies beginning with the home phone line, today Cross is a local internet service provider that is proud to offer fiber broadband connections directly to your home. Cross's priority has always been communications technologies. We are focused on sustainable broadband infrastructure. We are expanding to reach homes with no connectivity, and we are upgrading existing networks to better serve all of our customers. Right now, we are having a home internet sale, and you can have speeds up to 100 megabits per second at only $52 per month. For other plans, prices, and details, call one of our stores today. Cross, the communications difference.
Welcome to Bravado Wireless, from right here in Eastern Oklahoma, where we provide quality wireless service and nationwide coverage for just $40 a month per line. Where we go above and beyond for you. This is your local service provider. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
There's really only one explanation for businesses who continue to thrive for decades on end, and that's a people-first mentality. Bravado employees live within our existing coverage area just like you. Our kids go to the same schools and play in the same leagues as yours. That's why so much of who we are consists of giving back to our communities, because your community is also our community. We are your family, your neighbors, and your leader in wireless mobility. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
At Bravado Wireless, we don't believe in wasting your time or ours. Our mission is to serve you with honesty and integrity. That's why we offer upfront competitive pricing with no hidden fees in our plans. For $40 a month, you get unlimited talk, text, and data with nationwide coverage. No data caps and no restrictions. No matter if it's your first, second, or third line, you only pay $40 per month per line. All of that with coverage on America's best network. We're your local service provider. Come get to know us. Go bold. Go Bravado.
Big things are happening. As promised, VoLTE is here. VoLTE is Voice over LTE, which basically means clearer calls, faster data, and better connections, and upgraded tech for all of our customers. Stay tuned for more updates. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
Quality mobile phone service in Oklahoma is a necessity, not a preference. Bravado Wireless provides nationwide cell phone coverage for a fraction of the price of national carriers. That's why we've been able to service Oklahomans for almost 100 years and counting. Visit bravadowireless.com to find your local store and make the switch today.
wireless companies keep getting bigger and bigger, but their coverage where you live is still small. At Bravado Wireless, we provide the best unlimited talk, text, and data for only $40 a month, right here in Eastern Oklahoma. You deserve to connect fast to your family, friends, and colleagues, wherever they are, with no interruptions and no excuses. Don't buy into big, go bold. Go Bravado. Visit bravadowireless.com or visit one of our stores where we make it easy to join our family. Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
If you haven't heard, we're moving to 5G and shutting down our 3G network. But don't worry, this is a good thing. What you can expect out of this conversion: less dropped calls, crystal clear calls, faster data, and voice and data simultaneously. Unfortunately, some older phones will need to be upgraded to a newer device capable of an eSIM. Contact your local Bravado Wireless store to find out if your device needs to be upgraded or not. And make sure you're following Bravado Wireless on social to stay in the know of our conversion dates. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
NJCAA Region II Basketball Championship Women's Bracket on Thursday, this March 9th. Redlands Lady Cougars in black are trailing by 15 to the Murray State Lady Aggies. Lady Aggies in white. That shot won't go for the Lady Cougars. Reese Webb out front running and get cut off, but finds Millen. So Jade Millen will make it a 17-point differential. It was just 8 points at the end of one quarter, but Lady Cougars could only find 4 points in the second quarter. Somehow Isabella Stafford gets that one to fall. And a jump ball will be called, and it should stay with Murray State as Webb was driving the paint.
See the ball, fight through. Nothing at the goal. Sit, nothing at the goal. Ready to move, Black. Ready to move, Black. Backside, Kate. Now you're up. Now you're up.
Busby trying to find a lane to work. She may have a backside blocked by Wiggins by the Cougars.
Hey, tighten up. See the ball, tighten up. No foul. Stay with yours. See the ball, Kate. Go with her hard. Go with her hard. Go with her hard.
Nice inbounds to Millen. Millen tries to rope it around. Unable to get it to drop. Haywood will bring it down for the Lady Cougars. Screen was set for Brown, but could not find room for a shot. Driving in to Stratford, and she will get one to fall. They're going to call Reese Webb on the foul, and Stafford will already by herself match the points in that they scored in the second quarter. Now Stafford by herself has scored more than what they scored altogether in the second quarter. Millen looking for room to work, and turnaround jumper or turnaround layup. And they're going to call 22.
Move and pick right here. Move and pick right here.
Kate Nehus will be called for the foul. Millen will be at the line. She is 1 for 1 from the free throw line. This one won't go.
Bella, pitch.
And second one will drop in. 34-21. Murray State has the lead. Brown trying to find room to bring it up court. Brown now being trapped. Haywood, same thing down on the baseline. Now Wiggins tries to drive in, but will be called for a travel. Down to Webb. Webb looking for room. Reverse layup won't go. Haywood with the rebound. Stafford kicks out. Haywood back up to Brown. Brown three-point on the way and no good. Reese Webb tries to corral the ball, but goes out of bounds. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Well, I didn't think it hit the rim, but I guess it did. They reset it. Jumper by Haywood, no good. Gooch with the rebound. Jumper no good. Brown. Oh, Reese able to pull the rebound down after the miss by Cabe. And Reese Webb will get called for the travel. Good defense by Gooch. And going up, Busby is fouled.
Don't leave her. Stay back.
Going to call number 2, Brooklyn Haywood, with her second foul. So Maddie Busby will go to the line. Busby is 2 for 2 from the line today. Checking in 32 for Murray State, which I do not have on my.
Bella, kid, step, Kate, Sydney, shooter, by yourself, Caitlin.
Paige Taylor.
Step hard.
Paige Taylor, number 32. And Busby will be charged with a foul there as they bring the ball up. Mellon picks off the pass, and Busby is going to try a little Euro step, and it does drop in. So Busby has 4 points in this quarter. Haywood backside rebound, kicks it out, and drops in.
Step over, backside. Drag. Stay down. Work, Caitlin, up. Grab it.
Paige Taylor shot behind the backboard. Somehow it stays with him. of subs coming in and out for both teams. They're going to get Webb for a moving screen for her third personal foul.
Stay there, Mace. Don't leave her, Mace. Now tap. Now tap. Now reverse it. Reverse it. Tap. Tap. Tap.
Brown drives, hoping to get something, and shot violation. Webb with the rebound. Webb's going to drive, little Euro step, and gets fouled, and the bucket. So Reese Webb was only her second bucket of the game. This one comes after she's picked up 2 fouls in this quarter. So Webb will be at the line for her first free throw attempt of the game. (41-23). 4 minutes and change left in this third quarter. Definitely some bodies being slammed around down underneath the basket. Cabe looking to get some, I think she was looking to draw contact underneath. Moore, floater, won't go. Rebound by Gooch. Long three-pointer is good. Langmaid adds 3 points, 30-second timeout, and the Redland Lady Cougars, actually it was Murray State that called it, but they're both gonna regroup here. (45-23). Murray State has almost doubled up on the Redland Lady Cougars. That three-pointer by Longmaid was the first three-pointer of the game for Murray State. We're waiting for, I was wondering what our delay was, waiting for a little water cleanup. Lady Cougars will bring the ball in. Haywood has it in her hands. Moore looking for room to work, kicks it back over to Winston. Winston throws the one up, and Gooch with the rebound. Cage going to drive, and no one is going to guard her, so she said, I'll just take it in. Brianna Cabe. And the foul. Rebound backside by James. Cape is going to try it again. Nope, she'll kick it out to Reese Webb. Three-pointer off the mark. Haywood kicks that to Winston. Winston three-pointer is good. That is the first three-pointer of the second half for the Lady Cougars. Eight seconds on the shot clock, down to 6. Gooch is going to drive in and will be fouled by Rawlings. Lainey Gooch will make her first appearance at the free throw line to shoot a pair. First one is no good. Second one is good. Macy Moore drives the lane and can't get it to fall, a little out of control. Mellon was going for the layup, but she had number 33, Stafford, on her hip. Stafford was not going to let her do the layup, so Mellon will go to the line. First shot is successful.
Macy now, who's got shooter?
Second one is good. That'll push the score 50-26. They're going to call number 10, Busby, for her second personal foul right here in front of me. Stafford driving the paint, trying to get some room to work, kicks it back out to Murray. And, out to Macy Moore. Macy Moore hits her first three-pointer of the game. So the Lady Cougars haven't stopped fighting. They've just got to hit some more shots and get some defense. That'll certainly help as the ball was out of bounds. We'll go to the Redland Lady Cougars. Moore down to Wiggins. Wiggins trapped. Haywood with the three-pointer and won't go. Millen with the rebound. Millen is a rebounding machine for the Lady Aggies. She'll drive to the hoop, put it up against glass, won't go. Paige Taylor unable to get a shot off the rebound. Winston starts to pull up. Wiggins will drive in. She doesn't like her shot. Moore will take it, and rebounded by Busby. Millen, three-point on the way, won't go. Shot clock is off as we are under 30 seconds to play. Moore's three-point shot off the back of the rim won't go. Rebound by Gooch. We'll slow it down to get the last shot. 11 seconds left, 9-8. Let's see what Cade will do. Will she drive in? And she will, and it won't drop in. And that'll be our score after three quarters. Is Murray State 50, Redlands 29. Folks, stick around. Fourth quarter action coming up here at BravadoWireless.com.
Big things are happening. As promised, VoLTE is here. VoLTE is Voice over LTE, which basically means clearer calls, faster data, and better connections, and upgraded tech for all of our customers. Stay tuned for more updates. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
Have the ball, and they desperately need to make up some ground. They had a good quarter in the third quarter, but the problem was the Lady Aggies had a better one. Have to make some points. Wiggins with 2 points, and that is her first 2 points since the first quarter when she got hit in the noggin. You'll see the Band-Aid on her forehead. So they need more work from her, and they have a gap to make up. Not impossible, but they certainly need to play zero-error basketball. That'll start it out, forcing a turnover. Haywood will bring it down out to Brown. Stafford drives baseline, loses it. So Stafford loses it and will turn the ball over. Not what the Lady Cougars need. The winner of this game will play tomorrow at 6 p.m. They'll play Eastern, who won in overtime against Seminole. Eastern and Seminole was our earlier game, and they won 88-80 in overtime. So the winner of this game will play them tomorrow at 6. Loser will go home. And a lot of hands touching the ball. Millen nearly lost it, slams into Brown, gets it back. Cade will drive and a reverse layup. She has 2 more. That'll give her 11 on the game. Stafford looking to get it to Wiggins. Wiggins shot, and I believe she was fouled by Millen. Jade Millen with the foul. Wiggins at the line. She has yet to attempt a free throw. This one will not go in. No, excuse me. Wiggins had 2 in the first quarter. But she did not hit these, so now she's 50-50 from the free throw line. Shot no good by Gooch. Lady Cougars have 7 minutes and change to make up a lot of ground here. Brown thought she was going to shoot a 3, decides to drive it in, kicks it back out. Wiggins got herself into traffic. Back up to the top to Stafford. Stafford and Webb collide, and now it is Stafford and James that collide. They're going to call James on the push. Call Peyton James for the push. And a lot of the Murray State faithful don't like that. 3-point shot up and against the glass won't go for Stafford. Cade with a little double pump and couldn't get it to drop in. Now Brown is in trouble with Webb, and Cade able to get it up to Murray. Keep calling her Murray, but her name's Macy Moore. I think the Macy and the M&M's throwing me off. Four on the shot clock. Brown launches one. High off the backboard, won't go. Webb on the baseline, turnaround, and nice little turnaround jumper. Webb adds 2 more to her total. That'll give her 7. And it'll be a full timeout. We'll take a full timeout as well. Folks, stick around. Fourth quarter action coming up.
If you haven't heard, we're moving to 5G and shutting down our 3G network. But don't worry, this is a good thing. What you can expect out of this conversion: less dropped calls, crystal clear calls, faster data, and voice and data simultaneously. Unfortunately, some older phones will need to be upgraded to a newer device capable of an eSIM. Contact your local Bravado Wireless store to find out if your device needs to be upgraded or not. And make sure you're following Bravado Wireless on social to stay in the know of our conversion dates. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action. Murray State well in command, 54-31. The Redland Lady Cougars need to make up a lot of ground here late. Not impossible, but they have a lot of work to do. Brown trying to find an outlet to toss it to. Stafford lost the ball. Now Wiggins is going to have to put up a prayer and doesn't hit anything, so it'll be a shot clock violation. Lady Cougars look completely out of sync offensively, and they really look gassed. They will call 33 Stafford for her third foul. Cabe inside, and the smallest player on the court able to get a bucket. Now she gets a steal. Webb inside, she'll add 2 more to her total. We're at 58-31. Trying to get the ball into Wiggins, and it will glance off her hands. Substitutions coming in for the Lady Cougars. Somehow, Longmaid got it to fall, rolled down the backboard and dropped in. 60-31. And Gooch steals a pass, will drive in. Easily a layup for Gooch. And they have now doubled up point-wise on the Lady Cougars. And this one, barring a complete meltdown, should go to Murray State. Gooch shot won't go. Three-point won't go. Big girl Rawlings, back of the glass, or back of the iron. Christina Lawden has checked in for the Aggies, and 25, Jalen Revels will check in for the Lady Cougars. The three-pointer. I don't think they wanted to shoot the three, but it was what was available. That's what was available, and it went up and went in. Turnover there as Rawlings picks the pass off. Winston will add 2 to her total. Winston trying to three, won't go. Winston drives, and this one will be good as well. Winston will be called for a foul.
Come on, Sup.
Jumper won't go, and that was by Paige Taylor. Rebounded, but it was out of bounds by James. So I'll turn the ball over. Moore's going to drive in, left-handed shot, won't go. Moore again will shoot a three. This one will drop in. Macy Moore. Now we're under 30 seconds to go. Shot clock and game clock's pretty close. James three-point shot off the side of the rim. Just under 11 seconds to go, and we'll put this one to bed. The Murray State Lady Aggies will be playing tomorrow evening versus the Eastern Lady Mountaineers. Folks, thanks for watching. We have another game coming up at 6 o'clock, and that'll be NOC Enid versus the NEO Lady Norse. Stick around here at BravadoWireless.com for Eric Shannon and the rest of the Bravado Wireless team. Thanks for watching. We'll be right back in a couple hours.
This broadcast is a copyright of Bravado Wireless. This game and broadcast should not be reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed without the express written consent of Bravado Wireless and its management.